Hi guys, welcome to today's session. Thank you all for your responses on yesterday. And our yesterday's quiz question was deficiency of which vitamin causes beriberi disease? And the answer is it is vitamin B1. And the sources of vitamin B1 are fresh fruits, potatoes, sweet potatoes, peas, corn, cashew nuts, wheat, milk, etc. So that is the right answer, vitamin B1. Let's now start today's session. First question for the day, consider the following statement. Statement 1, torture is clearly defined in the Indian Penal Code. Statement 2, India has ratified UN Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman or Degrading Treatment recently. Statement 3, 26 June is recognized as International Day in support of victims of torture. Which of the above statements are correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, and option D 3 only. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option D 3 only. First two statements are wrong. UNCAT is United Nations Convention Against Torture. It is an international human rights treaty under the review of UN and was adopted in 1984. It aims to prevent torture and other acts of cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment or punishment around the world. And the convention requires states to take effective measures to prevent torture in any territory under their jurisdiction and forbids states to transport people to any country where there is reason to believe they will be tortured. And since the convention is into force, the absolute prohibition against torture and other acts of cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment or punishment has become accepted as principle of customary international law. And India signed this convention in 1997, but it remains among a handful of countries, including Pakistan and China, which are yet to ratify this convention. And so India signed the treaty, but not yet ratified. India is in the company of 25 other nations which have not ratified. And the National Human Rights Commission had said custodial violence and torture are already rampant in the country. About 1,700 people had died in custody in 2019 according to an NHRC report. So that is about the UNCAT and the torture laws. And guys, it's time for quiz question, and today's quiz question is: there is one institution in India which was established in conformity with Paris principles. So which institution is that? Please post your answers in the comment section. We will now move to second question for the day. Second question is: which among the following statements are true with regard to Jyotirao Phule? First statement: he is regarded as a pioneer of women's education in India. Statement 2: he started schools for children from the untouchable caste. And statement 3: he opened an orphanage home to avoid infanticide. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A 1 and 3 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, and option D 1, 2 and 3. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option D 1, 2 and 3. All the above statements are correct. His work is related mainly to the eradication of untouchability and caste system, emancipation and empowerment of women, reform of Hindu family life. Along with his wife Savitri Phule, he is regarded as pioneers of women's education in India. The couples were the first native Indians to open the first indigenously run school for girls in India. And it was started in August 1848 at Pune. And later Phule's started schools for children from the then untouchable caste such as Mahar and Monk. And in 1863 he opened a home for pregnant Brahmin widows to give birth in a safe and secure place. He opened an orphanage home to avoid infanticide. And in this regard, he is believed to be the first Hindu to start an orphanage for the unfortunate children. And in 1873, Phule founded Satya Shodak Samaj, or the Society of Seekers of Truth, for the rights of depressed classes, to denounce the caste system and to spread rational thinking. And recently the Maharashtra government has claimed that it has waived off loans of 83% out of total eligible farmers under the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule crop loan waiver scheme. and it was in news recently. That's why this question is asked. We will now move to last question for the day. Last question is, it refers to a person charged with a criminal offense negotiating with the prosecution for a lesser punishment than what is provided in law by pleading guilty to a less serious offense. The process in this question refers to option A, plea bargaining, option B, mercy petition, option D, certiorari, and option D, quo warranto. Guys, the correct answer here is, it is plea bargaining, option A. Plea bargaining refers to a person charged with a criminal offense negotiating with the prosecution for a lesser punishment than what is provided in law by pleading guilty to a less serious offense. It is common in US and has been a successful method of avoiding protracted and complicated trials. As a result, conviction rates are significantly high there. It primarily involves pre-trial negotiations between the accused and the prosecutor. It may involve bargaining on the charge or in quantum of sentence. And in India, this concept was not a part of law until 2006. It was introduced in 2006 as a part of set of amendments to our CRPC. And there has always been a provision in the Code of Criminal Procedure for an accused to plead guilty instead of claiming the right to a full trial, but it is not the same as plea bargaining. The Law Commission of India in its 142nd report noted the idea of concessional treatment of those who plead guilty on their own violation, but was careful to underscore that it would not involve any plea bargaining or haggling with the prosecution. So that is about the plea bargaining. That's all for today, guys. We'll meet tomorrow with another set of questions. Please post answer to the quiz question and your scores in the comment section. Thank you for watching.